Today we are going to talk about adjectives. What is an adjective? Adjectives are words used to describe and give more information about a noun, which could be a person, place, or thing. Adjectives typically come before the noun they describe. They can tell us how many, color, size, shape, feelings, texture, and temperature. For example, if Miss Sagwin were to lay these 3 dice on the table, I could use adjectives to describe them. One adjective I could use is that these dice are large. I could also say that these dice, or that I have 3 dice. If I were to take the green and the orange dice away, I could say I have 1 large red die. I used 3 adjectives to describe this dice. I talked about its color, how many was there, and what size it is. Adjectives are used to help readers get a fuller picture of things being written. For example, in these sentences, there are no adjectives and then there are adjectives added to give the reader a better picture of what they are reading. So for the first sentence, I wrote, I ate an apple for lunch. I don't see any adjectives there. So I changed the sentence to, I ate a red, juicy apple for lunch. Do you see the adjective circled? Red describes the color, and juicy describes how it tastes. For the next sentence, I have the birds woke us up. No adjectives there. So I changed my sentence and added 2 adjectives. The chirping yellow birds woke us up. Can you find the 2 adjectives I added? If you said chirping and yellow, you are correct. For my next sentence, I wrote, the kittens drink milk from her bowl. Not a lot of excitement there. So Miss Sagwin added some more adjectives. The fluffy kitten drinks warm milk from her pink bowl. This will give the reader a better picture of what is happening. Can you point out the adjectives Miss Sagwin added? If you said fluffy to describe the kitten, and warm to describe the milk, and pink to describe the bowl, you are correct. I described the kitten's texture, how it feels. I described the temperature of the milk, and I also described the color of the kitten's bowl. For my next sentence, the car had flat tires. Did it have 1 flat tire, 2 flat tires? I don't know. So I added an adjective in that sentence. The car had 4 flat tires. My goodness, all 4 tires were flat. So 4 is our adjective. It tells us the number of tires that were flat. Another way you can look for adjectives is in a text. So in Balto of the Blue Dawn, I'm going to read a section of the page and let's see if we can find the adjectives that the author used to give you a better, fuller picture of things being written. Okay, but how do we help without anyone knowing that we're helping? Said Annie. Teddy reached into his cloak and brought out a second tiny box. This one was made of shimmering dark blue stone. He handed it to Annie. She cradled the box in her hands. It is so beautiful, she breathed. In these first 3 paragraphs, there are some adjectives. Can you point them out? There are no adjectives in the first sentence, but in the second, when Teddy reached into his cloak and brought out a second tiny box, second tells us that means there were 2 boxes. This one was made of shimmering dark blue stone. Dark blue tells us the color of the stone, and shimmering also tells us what it looks like. He cradled the box in her hands. It's so beautiful. Annie is giving the box a description as it being beautiful. These are ways that the reader can actually see and visualize what the objects look like in the text. You can use adjectives to make your writing stand out too. Now it's your turn to practice identifying and using adjectives. Good luck!